Guys, today it's pretty exciting. We're working on the 5th gen 4Runner. We're waiting for some parts to come for Rick's truck so we can button up the front differential, and then we can go ahead and finish assembly on it. So we have a small window of opportunity here to work on the 5th gen 4Runner. So we got to press the ball joint knuckles or the ball joints into the WEAVER Fabrication modified high steer knuckle with their high steer arm, and then we can get that installed on the front of the 4Runner. And then from there we'll be able to move on to getting the frame brackets back on it. But we got to get this front axle reassembled. So let's do it, guys. Let's get started. Cue the music.
Follow no wind, getting deeper in the frame. I see your face, I feel the pain, but you chose the path I follow. I'm in love with the way that you hold me when I fall back down, and I'm in love with the words from your voice that put me off the ground now. It's been a long time coming. My breath slows but my heart keeps running. I'm so fed up of the lies that my heart believed in, but staring deep into your eyes makes it all forgiven. I feel my comfort will be blown, my fears will grow out of control. Yeah, you still want the path I follow. Put me off the ground now. This love's been a long time coming. My breath stalls but my heart keeps running. To fold like a diamond from gold. Maybe you are something I cannot define. Maybe you are the fallen cause.
Alright guys, here's the knuckle I put in. I put the ball joints in yesterday. Spicer ball joints, best you can get for these. I'll show you the part number. Here it is. But alright, Paul and I are going to put this GUR on here.
Or the bolts.
On the bolts, they're right there in this right here.
Ah, they do have washers.
Alright, look at those nice little covers. Heck yeah. There's your upper one.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, kind sir. This is step one here, getting the knuckle on here. And that will give me the height of my heister arm, and I can figure out what height I want my panhard bar to be at.
The bottom.
The axle side panhard bar mount. You guys will see that later as I put stuff together, how that's going to go.
Sweet.
Got this knuckle on, so we'll torque this down. I think we torqued down the upper one to like 130 pounds, don't quote me, but it's a number like that. So we're going to look up the exact torque spec, get those torqued, and then we'll put the heister arm on. guys, Paul and I got that WEAVER Fabrication modified passenger side knuckle on there, installed. His little boy just came over, so he's got to go hang out with him, so I'm going to finish up the day with just me. So we got to, the next thing we got to do here is put on the Heister knuckle. Get that bolted on, or sorry, Heister arm, not knuckle, that's the knuckle. Get that bolted on, and then this whole setup is ready for us to put the locking hub into. But let's see, where is it? Here it is. That's nasty. I'm gonna have to thoroughly clean that before I put that back in there. Even though I'm just doing mock-up, that's a lot of metal dust. So we'll put that over here. I'll screw up that side, so we'll set it that way down. I got greased. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's get that Heister arm just over here on the router bench. Let's see here. Oh, it's heavy. For me anyways. Okay, let's see. Alright, there's a few of these studs here that go right here in these spots. You see the concave. Where these little rings will go. Alright, let's get this installed. Knuckles installed with WEAVER Fabrications Heister arm. Looks good, super high quality. It's the best one you can get on the market, in my opinion. You only pay $275 to have a knuckle modified, and you get a Heister arm. That's pretty cool if you ask me. Super high quality, best you can get. Hit up WEAVER Fabrication for your Heister if you have a Super Duty, guys. So yeah, that's on there now. I'm not going to put that axle stand on right now. I'll do that when Paul gets back. This is heavy. I don't want to hurt myself. So I'll get that installed with Paul, and then we'll move on to mounting the other frame side cradle. You can see it sitting down there. The other one's on over there. So yeah, that's what we'll do in the next episode here, working on the 4Runner. So that'll be pretty cool. Awesome. Successful afternoon. That ends this episode of working on the 5th Gen 4Runner, guys. It's going to be a couple episodes until we're able to work on it again. But today we were able to get the WEAVER Fabrication knuckle installed. We got the ball joints pressed into it with the snap-on ball joint press. Spicer ball joints, the best you can get on the market. You ever replace your Super Duty or Dodge ball joints, by Spicer. And then we were able to get it installed on the 5th Gen 4Runner. We got it on the axle, put the axle shaft back in, put the unit bearing back on, And then we got the top nut tightened all the way down, but the bottom one we didn't. The one that Weaver sent us in the package was the wrong nut, which is a very easy mistake to make. I mean, they have so many that they're always shipping out. It'd be really easy to grab the wrong size bottom nut, but that's no big deal. I'll be able to get a new one of those from them. I'll just order it up, be a few dollars. And then we got the top nut cinched down, and then we got the unit bearing tightened in there. And then I installed the Weaver Fabrication high steer arm on top of it. First I pressed in those little guides that guided into the knuckle, and then I got that bolted on with their Allens, tightened down. So now we're ready in the next episode here to move on to fully buttoning up the cradles. We got to fully weld those together and get them tacked on the frame. I'm not going to fully weld them on the frame until I pull the cab and the engine and I roll the frame over. That's when I'll fully weld it so we're not fighting gravity. And just so we can get the highest quality weld. We're not going to weld anything on. We're just going to tack everything on, take the cab off, pull the engine and transmission out of it, and then we'll weld the frame, you know, whichever angle we want to without the cab on it. So yeah, next episode, guys, we'll move on to welding together those cradles and we'll get those put on the truck. But thanks for watching today, guys. Thanks for being patient. We're to work on the 5th Gen 4Runner. We'll be able to focus on it a lot more once the Silverado's out of here and we're able to move on to some other customer cars and vehicles. So thanks for being patient and waiting for us to get back on that. We want to work on it really bad, but you know, customer projects take priority over your own. So that's why I haven't been working on it. So we'll get back on that soon here, guys. So thanks for watching today. Thanks for your constant support as always. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell up there so you guys can get notifications if you want them when I upload. And if you guys like what we do, you like Cougar House Garage, check us out at cougarhousegarage.com. Check us out at Facebook/Cougar House Garage. And we are Cougar House Garage on Instagram, guys. Follow along on the daily story there and all the crazy projects. And we'll catch you in the next episode.